Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. John Neese, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How's he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
And here's Tyler Saladino. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. To short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Miguel Gonzalez will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Ellsbury.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Hard hit ball to short. Anderson brings it in. No problem here. 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to a hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Here it comes. Starlin Castro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now another 1-2. Line drive to left. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. At the plate, Jose Abreu. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, they just didn't play well in the opener of this series. I mean, they got blown out. Entertaining game if you like offense, but for them, they didn't play very well. This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown him a fastball yet, and right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. The 1-2 pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. And Headley with the bare hand. Got him. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The White Sox are challenging the
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Into the box, Matt Davidson. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Yankees. First baseman, Greg Bird.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting
All right,
fifth,
Matt, time for majestic
the
defensive
shortstop,
alignment for the White Sox.
Didi
And I'm looking down there
Gregorius.
at the milkman, Melky Cabrera. I love how this guy plays defense. Started his career in the middle of the field playing center, and then he's gone to both sides. He's got the arm, and he's got the versatility to play all the different positions. He's a really good defender.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Lifetime versus this pitcher, a 3 for 12 line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with his. He got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
This is line to left. Cabrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding forward now, Omar Narvaez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting eighth, third baseman, number 5.
And with 1 gone now in the inning, let's take a look at the White Sox upcoming schedule here on the show to see where they'll be for the next 7 days. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting ninth, center fielder number 28, Leori Garcia.
Into the box now, Leori Garcia. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. One and one. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Bird is calling for it, and that retires the side. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Brett Gardner now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And they start him out away with a called strike. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Saladino is right there, and a rather easy first out.
Batting eighth.
Well executed
Right
two-seamer on the
fielder,
outside corner
Aaron
that time, and
Judge.
that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
One 0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Fans, a reminder that our homestand continues here tomorrow.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. He pulls this one into right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Here's Starlin Castro, and Ellsbury's running. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Ellsbury rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
3 runs already home here. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That ball looked like it started behind him, and he hung in there, and the ball stays inside still, and he gets the base hit on it.
Bird.
Greg Bird comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Matt Holliday standing in now as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Anderson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 4-0. Striding in once again, Tyler Saladino. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
This is lined into left field, a base hit.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that, and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground for Headley at third, could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Here's Brett Gardner now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And this is pulled hard but fouled. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Narvaez has a play, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still lead this one 4-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Davidson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Davidson.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In now, Omar Narvaez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, there's a little two-out base hit. Maybe start a little two-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. White Sox leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Here's Starlin Castro, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Digging in and looking for more. Gary Sanchez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Greg Bird is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
2 strikes.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Well, Matt, he's sure doing his part. That's his third RBI out of the game. Now they're down by 1. He's keeping them in this game.
In now, Melky Cabrera, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Hard hit at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here it comes on 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Chicago, right fielder Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit toward the hole and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit, and the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Into the box now, Matt Davidson.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Scorched to third. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Sox get one on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Matt Holliday 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Davidson is there for it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his second double of this young season. Here it comes, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia giving chase. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Chase Headley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit to first. Davidson is up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Omar Narvaez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Third baseman, number 5, Carlos Sanchez.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for Chicago, center fielder Leury Garcia.
Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Adam Warren takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Adam Warren.
Tyler Saladino will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. Score holds at 4-3. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And he's retired, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Starlin Castro.
Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff.
And he got him.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains a 4-3 game. Tim Anderson will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock and get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Into the box, Jose Abreu.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. In to score the runner from second, and he'll get in there safely.
Up next for Chicago, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. So here is Avisail Garcia.
He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Matt Davidson.
Standing in now, Matt Davidson.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
The tag, and he's out at the plate. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. First and second now, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 5, Carlos Sanchez.
Jason Shreve trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jason Shreve.
Carlos Sanchez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The White Sox lead it 5-4. In now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Gregorius. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And Holliday has a base hit.
All right, it's late in the game. That's a big base hit. Now you got the potential tying runner on first base. Now we all know he's not fleet of foot. Are you going to pinch run, or are you going to leave him in the game?
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. David Robertson enters a little earlier than usual, as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here.
Robertson.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. In a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The 0-2 home.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
The Yanks leave one. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Great shot there of the Manhattan skyline and the famous Brooklyn Bridge set to go here in the 8th in the Bronx. Digging in and looking for more, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Garcia.
From the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Saladino.
And here's Tyler Saladino. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Runners on first with 1 down. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Melky Cabrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball left side. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So nothing doing in the White Sox 9th. Last chance for the Yankees. They trail it here by just a run. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one.
Headley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground.
Anderson picks it up.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fouled back. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 2. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it.
Anderson scoops it up.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Miguel Gonzalez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. David Robertson hammers down the 5-out save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.